Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Mental Dojo with yours truly, Dennis Procopio. I'm the owner of Man Up Life Coaching, and in this 30-minute segment, we are going to roll our sleeves up, put on our thinking caps, and grind our way through another uncomfortable male topic. So come on inside, I'll see you in there. Hello, guys, and welcome to the Mental Dojo. I'm your host, Dennis Procopio. I'm the owner of Man Up Life Coaching. And for the next 30 minutes, we're going to be talking about something related in some way to male life coaching. And if you don't know what that is, male life coaching is coaching and mentorship by guys who are a little further along the conveyor belt, reaching back and helping out guys who haven't quite gotten there yet. I'm a person who has made a living as a life coach. I'm very thankful to be a coach mentor. And it is Thanksgiving week. So I am doing a segment on Thanksgiving, giving thanks. So let's see what we got here. You see, I have this notebook, and I like to write things down on it. I'm old school that way. I also have these glasses. I wear them sometimes. They help me see. All right. Okay, just so we familiarize ourselves with all of our props. I also drink water. All right, we got our environment, mic, water, glasses. I feel like Steve on freaking Blue's Clues. I have a child. He's autistic. His name is Bennett. He's 10 years old. He has dwarfism, so he's a little person. And he has autism, and he's moderate to severe on the spectrum. So his verbal isn't quite there. Very bright little guy, figures stuff out on the computer, but he's unique. He's his own thing. Living with Bennett, I get to hear and watch a lot of Blue's Clues, and the Blue's Clues like from back when it was Steve, and he's really into it. So yeah, we've got our pad, we've got our pen. Nice, safe little environment for my men. Because let's be honest, we like order. So don't worry. In every single one of these TMDs moving forward, I'm not going to throw you any curveballs. Or am I? Okay. So giving thanks. The message here. What's the message? Ad lib about your Man Up Life Coaching journey so far, and be honest about gratitude. Okay, that sounds like a good direction. What else did I say here? I said, explain that you are now in higher quality. Oh, yeah. So I'm in higher quality. I'm looking at two different cameras right now. One of them is a higher resolution recording that I'm going to be uploading regularly. I'm probably going to try to batch out 1 to 3 of these a week to my YouTube channel. The topics are going to be, I have a client who, and talk about the problems that guys are having regularly in their lives. I've got 40 guys at any given time on my calendar. I'm also filling Faisal's calendar up, and I'm filling Steven's calendar up. So if you think about the database that we have to draw from, a lot of people around the world going through problems that may be similar to yours and relatable or completely different than yours, and help you put your life and your problems into perspective. Also, if you're a person working on the programming that we do here at Man Up Life Coaching, you may find value in watching this content, because we reiterate a lot of the stuff that we that we do here. So mental dojo. Okay. Explain that you are now in higher quality. Yes, I'm in higher quality. We're going to upload this crap to YouTube and everybody's going to see it and feel better. And my channel is going to grow and I'm going to be the next fucking Elliot Hulse, for better or for worse, or Russell Brand or whoever the hell else. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm going out there. That's it. This is it. Here we go. 2021. The Malt brand, it's official. Dennis Procopio coming out of the closet, so to speak. Explain that you are in higher quality, creating videos for YouTube, also streaming to Facebook for my clients. Right. Okay. So in addition to putting this content on YouTube, I'm now also going to be streaming to you guys. I'm looking at you, kid. You are the guys who don't want to wait for us to put the professional touches on the video. You want it now, 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 now. And so to give you instant member content, I have set this solution up. So you're welcome. Okay. But anyway, these guys need to come over to us guys. So I got to talk to them, so don't get butthurt. If you want to see this on YouTube, subscribe and like to YouTube, because you should really be doing that anyway if you're consuming this content. Come on, man. Help a brother out. Okay. So TMD story. Yeah, 2021, higher quality, higher purpose. We're going to the top. We had a freaking great year this year. The Mulk admin is now an official force to be reckoned with. We meet every Monday. We've got our combined acumen is, it's okay, you know. We've got some talent in the group. We've got a good year coming, man. All right. So, given thanks and praise, Thanksgiving 2020 represents the inaugural punt into the new year and the intention to grow. That's right. Right now, this Thanksgiving, I'm going to give thanks for Celia, the other half of the relationship that is Bennett's parents. We don't have a conventional relationship, but we love each other very much. And 11 years later, here we are with this kid living in San Diego. I'm running a business. She's a lawyer, helping kids to get special needs kids to get the privileges that they deserve to be given by the state of California. So she's a do-gooder. Man, we've got 2 dogs that have been with us since the day we met. We've got these 2 feral cats that are freaking awesome, running all over the house. I've got a growing business. I've got clients that are mostly, you know, guys that are either professional or, you know, artists or have some labor trade or skill that, you know, I've got a lot of guys, man. And they do a lot of different things. And every single one of them is a good dude. Like, we have our own private little club and we all meet. Like a motorcycle club almost, only with no bikes. We just vroom, 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 vroom. We get on Zoom. Zoom, 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 and we talk to each other either one-on-one in sessions or in groups. We have a thing we call the fireside chat. And we meet twice a month and on a Thursday, and we just get to know each other. We talk about stuff. It's good bro bonding with guys who are all working on themselves, getting themselves right in terms of understanding their own spiritual identity, and that can be different from person to person. You know, if you're this camera, you know that Man Up Life Coaching has what these guys don't know is a whole range of clients, from guys who are from India, who are either raised in Hindu tradition or Muslim tradition, guys in the Middle East, awesome guy in Kuwait, client turned coach in Bahrain. We've got guys everywhere, man. A lot of guys here in the United States who come from all walks of life: Christians, Jews, freaking Latter-day Saints, Catholics, agnostics, guys who just straight up say not comfortable with any of that God talk, but who still just have a sense of spirituality. We've got a good group of guys, and like I'm thankful. That's it. Ad lib about your Mulk journey so far, and be honest about gratitude. Well, I literally, if you look at my calendar, because we keep calendars here, I literally from 9-10 a.m. until up to about 9 p.m. Work with guys 6 days a week with 15-minute breaks in between. I'm at the battle station, and in between I get up, stretch, go. We're in COVID mode, so go interact with the fam, maybe drop and do push-ups, whatever. But yeah, man, it's like the ER in here. It's like, dude comes in, boom, we have an intense laser-focused session. Take a little time. Next guy, boom, batter up. We have an intense laser-focused session. Next guy comes up. I'm doing this all day. And this is what I could have only hoped that I would be doing years ago, when I said I'm going to create a business called Man Up Life Coaching. And I made the little symbol that you guys all recognize as the Man Up Life Coaching symbol. And I painted a whole bunch of them on the the little guy with the arrow shooting up through him. And I said, Celia, look, it's like a little stick man, like man up. What do you think of that? And she's like, oh, that's good. And I said, I've got like 20 of them here. Pick one. And she picked one. So I vectorized it. And that thing's painted on my motorcycle tank. That thing is a hand-tooled leather wallet that hangs off a chain on my jeans. Like, that is my symbol. That's my jam. My motorcycle's license plate is Man Up. True story. And where I get Man Up from, it's kind of, it's technically a cultural appropriation, so I got to give credit where credit's due. I was living in New Orleans. I'm from Philadelphia. Graduated high school in New York, went to college in New York. Ended up living all over the place, but for a very long time, I was down in New Orleans. Before Hurricane Katrina, got hit by Hurricane Katrina. After Hurricane Katrina, my son Bennett was born in New Orleans. Celia and I met in New Orleans. Then we moved over here to San Diego and lived happily ever after. But I'm pretty much if you had to say, where are you from? I'm pretty much Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. I'm a Philly guy. With a whole lot of New York, New Jersey, New Orleans, Vermont, New Hampshire, Las Vegas, Nevada, and a whole bunch of other crap, Rhode Island, a whole bunch of other crap in between. I'm a freaking Oprah story. I tell all my guys that. I'm like, dude, I'm a thing. But being a thing like that means, you learn stuff. You gather intelligence, man. The thing that I do here, this Man Up Life Coaching, I've got a whole program that I've put together. I've gathered wisdom, from coaches that I've worked with. I've also done academic study. I pride myself on being an academic-minded person, got great grades in school. Yeah, I've put it all together into a program that really works. So not to make this sound like an infomercial, but when I say I'm really happy, I'm really thankful, I'm saying I'm thankful that, for one, I survived my own freaking life. I went from survival mode to this creative mode that I'm in now, where I'm continuing to build Man Up life coaching. So I am an example of the personal success that I am suggesting other guys can experience. I'm grateful to have guys that I work with who are professionals that say, okay, I'm willing to give your program a shot. They give it a shot. They have these personal breakthroughs and they say, wow, I feel like therapy didn't work for me. Relationship counseling didn't work for me. This weird Man Up life coaching thing that I would have never considered totally worked for me. Hey, don't knock until you try it. And what's weird about it is that I'm a creative and I don't hide it. I'm a man, I'm a fucking man. No, I mean, I'm a man. I'm built like a man. I got all the man parts. I can skin me a buck. I can run a trot line. I can do all that country shit. I can ride a motorcycle. I can sharpen a knife. I can do all the man stuff. But also, I'm an artist and I'm a nerd and I'm an academic and I'm a complicated guy. And I work with a lot of guys who are similar. They're not just as easy to pin down as, dude, I'm a dude. They're a little bit more complex. Why? Because they're freaking intelligent. Also, as being intelligent, they're overthinkers. That's a thing that happens. And so these guys end up here saying, hey, you were in survival mode and somehow you got into creative mode in your own life. How did you do it? Like, I'll pay you. How did you do it? And they say, okay, come on in. And what do we do? Well, if you're the guys in this camera, you know what we do. A big part of this is meditation. Now, I don't mean, I'm not making fun. I have the Om thing on my arm. I'm not saying it's funny, but the moment you hear meditation, immediately your brain goes to some like hippie place. At least for a lot of people, at least my generation. I'm 50 next month. When I was growing up, you said meditation, and immediately people thought incense and bindi on the forehead. But these days, millennials who are now all turning 40, so whoever their predecessors are, the Zennials or whatever. The idea of meditation is actually pretty popular. It's pretty common. Yoga, meditation. So why do we meditate? Meditate to clear our minds. What does that mean, clear our minds? It actually means empty our minds. What does that mean? It means shut the fuck up, right? Our brains, they never stop. So being men who like games, we play games of strategy when our brains need problems to solve here in Man Up Life Coaching. What kind of games? Chess, Go, also known as Badu, or Weiqi. We solve puzzles, we solve problems, we do smart guy stuff. And if you're not that smart, well, come hang out with us for a while and you'll get smarter, because we do push-ups in our brain. Why? Because we don't want to get stupid. And if we are stupid, we want to get less stupid. Anyway, we like to think. We're thinkers. So we take our little thinky brains and we put it there. What else do we do? Exercise. Right? I'm 5'11", 2, maybe 35. How much of that is fat? I'd say I've got a dad bod right now. Am I happy in it? Yeah. Do I look good for 50? Fuck yeah. Am I strong? Ooh, baby. You don't want it. Dad strength. So, am I comfortable in my own skin? Yes. You want to be a skinny little guy with 5% body fat and look like a little, underwear model or whatever? Fine. Come on board. We'll make it happen. You want to be a big guy with bloated abs that, you can't figure out what's going on under there, but he can lift a gazillion pounds? Okay, I spent a lot of time in a gym. I can show you how to do that. If I can't, we got a bunch of guys in our collective who can. A lot of talent in this group. Professional fighters, a lot of MMA guys, firemen, policemen, military, IT guys, project managers, data analysts, freaking urban cowboy up in, not urban, not the opposite of urban. What was I saying? Urban cowboy. He's an outfitter. Oh, I was probably thinking Urban Outfitters. He's a hunting outfitter up in BC, a guy who kills crap for a living, and he gets other guys that like guns and killing things to go up and hang out with him, and they kill bears and moose and whatever else you can kill in the Great White North, lynxes and cougars. I'm not making this up. They kill some shit. But it's an incredible dynamic, incredible range of guys who I am thankful for. I just realized I hope the audio is coming in on this one. I know it's coming on this one because I've got the mic, but I don't know what's happening here. Oh well, flagship. We'll see. Giving thanks and praise. Okay, so we play a little chess, we play a little Go, we make sure that we exercise and eat right and, do the work we need to do to get the bodies that we want. Also, we try to make sure that we're not exercising to have a body that satisfies the idea that we're going to be liked better or valued more if we look a certain way, but rather, we just want to be the best looking version of ourselves and feeling version of ourselves that we can be. So we pick a body type and say, yeah, I want to be that. And then we pick the exercises or activities necessary to make that happen. And then we grind it out eventually with accountability, because you've got a coach. I see you once a week. Are you doing your job? Yes. Great. Here, gold star. Are you not doing your job? Okay. Time to talk. Me and you, right? Because you hired me to make sure that you man up. So if you're dropping the ball, here comes your accountability. Good morning. Does everybody make it? Nope. Some guys fall off, but most guys make it. And the guys who make it really make it. So, you like that? That was nice. Man up. Okay. What do we do in terms of giving thanks and praise on a daily basis here at Man Up Life Coaching? Well, that might sound a little religious-y. Giving thanks and praise. Oh, here we go. Here's where they make you drink the blood of Christ or whatever. No, it's not really how it works here. Like I said, some of my guys are Muslim, some of them are Jewish, some of them don't use God words because it's too soon for them. They're sensitive to it. So what we do, is we identify judgmental language that we use all day, every day, and we recognize, all right, maybe that's what they mean by toxic. Maybe I could do something different than be saying negative things to myself about myself all day long, or to other people about myself, or to other people about other people. Like maybe I could say nice things. But you got your reasons for why you can't say nice things. Your feelings have been hurt, or you have a sense of entitlement, and the world isn't, you're a victim, or whatever. Here at Man Up Life Coaching, we drop the victim story. We say whatever your personal narrative, and trust me, if anybody could be a crybaby, I promise I could be a crybaby. But at the end of the day, your personal story doesn't define you. Your actions define you. And there's an expression, it's never too late to have a good childhood. So we give thanks and praise on a daily basis. Thanks means gratitude, you know? I'm a freaking cool little kid. I'm really grateful to have a cool little kid. I'm sitting here right now making videos for my business. 2-3 years ago, I couldn't do this. I was so shy I couldn't sit in front of one of these cameras. The guy that I'm telling you about that kills bears and crap for a living, total freaking man's man. Tell you anything you wanted to know about skinning an animal, killing it, quartering it, throwing it in your backpack and hiking it through the freaking tundra or whatever the shit. But completely terrified to talk in a group, let alone, God forbid, something like this where I'm streaming live and I'm recording for YouTube, where anybody, from my evil past can get a hold of it. Haters can hate, judgers can judge. You're putting yourself out there. And yeah, it terrifies this guy. And I'm kind of a caveman like him, man. There's a reason I was a visual artist, because I like to work in private like a spider. But here we are, balls out, putting it out there because you got to do it. They tell you, your marketers tell you, just be yourself, just talk, put it out there, And when you've got your gay marketer going, you really just need to just man up and just be yourself and just get used to it. You're like, all right, fuck. All right, bro. All right. Gay guy just told me to man up. All right, that hurts. All right, fine. Here we go. So this is what I do. So the Mental Dojo is my flagship vehicle for communication. I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it as a way to extend my message, my mission, which is that, guys, you deserve to have a happy life. Guys, you deserve, no matter what you've done and you think you're a dirtbag, you think you're bad, you cheated on your wife, whatever bad things you've done. I really don't care. I mean, maybe up to a point. I mean, this is elite life coaching. There are other places for that stuff, But seriously, whatever you think, your reason is for why you can't, take ownership right now of your own happiness and your own positive destiny. One of the things I do is help to remove those blocks, help you get rid of the excuses that you're making for why you can't do it. And it's usually fear, man. It's usually fear, honestly. Or a lack of creativity. You don't presently have a way in front of you. You're afraid of trying and failing, so you don't do anything, right? So, yeah, Man Up Life Coaching, I've had to extend from one-on-one sessions in the office to one-on-one sessions over Skype and then eventually Zoom to one-on-one sessions in an environment with other guys participating to now, running a room full of guys, having a private Facebook page and managing that, having this content I mentioned earlier, the fireside chat, and managing that, and now reaching out, to the public at large and saying, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. You have to have faith that things are going to work out. You have to have thick skin and say, hey, maybe you're going to make mistakes. You got to brush your shoulders off and get back up and do it again. Right? And so you tell yourself, you've got this. You've got this. You can do this. You've got this. You can do this. You're a badass. You're doing this. What happens? You make a mistake. You get up and boom, you do it again. Boom, you do it again. Boom, you do it again. You just keep coming back. And eventually somebody's got to at least respect your persistence If you put, 3,000 shitty videos out there, somebody's going to go, but God damn, you got to love this guy for sticking with it, right? And it's like that with anything you do. So give yourself praise. You're awesome. You've got this. You're doing a good job. And also give thanks for the things you have. In my case, my kid, my female partner, my wonderful job, my home here in San Diego, all of my friends, all of my family, everything that's good in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I itemize some things that aren't so great? Come on, it's 2020. I think we all can. But looking forward, I don't know about you guys, but right now, I'm about to crush the hell out of 2021. 2020 was a good year for me, real talk. So 2021 is going to be Excelsior, man, onward and upward. So this Thanksgiving, give thanks for the things that you have to be thankful for, even if you don't realize them and have to go out of your way to enumerate them. Give praise. You're a great guy. If nothing else, you're persistent, right? Give thanks and praise. You don't have to be a Jesus freak or an evangelist or some whacked out, religious fanatic to appreciate giving thanks and praise. So I am ending this segment of the Mental Dojo, my punt out of my early punt out of 2020 and into 2021 starts right now. Hello, I'm here. This is my first session in the new kind of lighting and environment. And I'm going to start kicking ass and taking names. And for all the guys who've come along with me so far, I'm grateful for you. I love you guys. Thank you. And let's go. Moving on up. All right. Thanks, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Well, you stuck it out to the bitter end, didn't you? That makes you a trooper, and I think you should probably hit subscribe because, let's face it, if you stuck around, you must like this content. It's for you, isn't it? Also, I like compliments, so if you're enjoying what I'm putting down, like a video. I like likes, All right. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.